My daughter Kuri has DRPLA, a disease that causes atrophy of the brain. It is hereditary and progressive. There is no cure. Kuri is bedridden. My husband Chiaki passed away 5 years ago from this disease. I wrote OHANA Family in hopes of finding a cure. I pray that I can save my daughter. Chapter 1. Missouri. Hawaii and Japan. Since many Japanese visit Hawaii, people tend to think that the lifestyle and culture is similar to that of Japan. But when we actually live in Hawaii, we found that there are differences in many areas. One such difference is the education system. In Hawaii, the public school year begins at the end of July. In addition to summer vacation, there are fall vacation, winter vacation, and spring vacation. The system also changes in various ways depending on the year. Starting with the Kuri school year, elementary school students are in the 5th grade, and middle school students are in the 6th grade. At the end of the 5th grade, the last year of elementary school, there was a field trip to the battleship Missouri. We visited the Arizona Memorial and the Airplane Museum at Pearl Harbor and stayed overnight in the Missouri that day. The interior of the Missouri is very small. Would Kuri be able to sleep in the same bed as the crew? Would she suffer from epilepsy? Despite my concerns, 4th grade homeroom teacher Mrs. Onzuka said she would go with us, so I decided to join them. Wherever she went, Kuri had a hard time joining in with everyone else's circle. The children around her call out, "Kuri, Kuri!" But it takes a lot of courage to get inside. It must be a fear that others don't understand. I had been reading books on developmental disabilities and tried to think, this child seems something different from the world we see. It was hard to see my child not being included in the circle. But I knew it was important to accept that as part of Kuri's personality. The inside of Missouri was much smaller than I had imagined, and there are many narrow stairs that were almost like ladders to climb up and down. Kevin, the father of classmate Brandon, kept Kuri company the entire time we were there. Kevin, who is a big man and has a reliable smile, is a firefighter. Whenever there was a staircase, he would softly pick Kuri up and carry her up and down the stairs. The stairs were slow and gentle, and he held Kuri's hand firmly. Kuri herself was not at all afraid of the stairs. Seeing this, I felt uneasy. Why? Why couldn't Chiaki support Kuri like this? Every time Chiaki tried to support Kuri, he pulled hard on her, which made her scared. It makes Kuri cry. Seeing Kuri like this, Chiaki gets angry. Never before had there been such a smooth and trusting atmosphere between Kuri and Chiaki. Why is it that Mr. Kevin is able to make Kuri feel so secure? Come to think of it, Kevin is not the only one. Even the neighbors sometimes take Kuri's hand, but it is different from that happened with Chiaki. At first, I thought it was because the relationship between the stranger and the parent and child was different. But it is not so. There are other reasons. There must be a reason for Chiaki. I didn't know what it was, but I was tormented by great anxiety.